Alrighty. Bloodborne Lore Run Part 5. It's me, Prototype 107, back at it again. It's been a while. A lot of stuff has happened in real life, so I haven't really been able to stream as much as I would have liked, but here we are. So hopefully we'll be able to actually set a consistent schedule here in the future. We'll see what happens. Memory serves, last time we played, I did a little bit of the Chalice dungeons, and showed an introduction to those. We went through early sections of Yahar'gul, and we were about to run into the Forbidden Woods, if memory serves. So, here's a question for the chat, anyone present. Do you think I should proceed with more Chalice dungeons, since I have to work through all of the Tumerian dungeons yet, well, about half of them, or go into the woods and progress main game? Make sure my weapon is repaired while it's color. And what echoes. That's a whole lot of work. Repair weapons. How leveled are we for the shadow bosses? Let me take a look here. We are level 45. They are our next boss in order. Probably be in a good spot to deal with them. We will also be getting some upgrade materials, these twin bloodstone shards, as we progress. So that'll upgrade our Rider Flash to rank 6. Then we'll have to find bloodstone chunks. That being said, I do want to try and get Evelyn and the repeating pistol up there. So any extra we find would be good there. Do the woods then? Okay, we can do the woods. Eventually, I am going to have to do a little bit of blood gemstone farming, but I'm not too worried about that right this second. Just because the Chalice dungeons are going to be a massive pain in the ass. That's just kind of the nature of the beast. Oh! I did forget, we're going to go to Cathedral Ward real quick. There's a couple items I forgot to do on that drop puzzle. Should alternate between the Chalice dungeons and the main game. That's fine. We're actually already about at the midpoint of the game, as far as base game goes. This is where a lot of our lore pickups are going to slow down, and we're going to be just playing through a little bit more. I've already heard these voice lines before. I cannot use her blood vials until I use blood of Adela, right? Not this way. We're going this way. So, what do you think? We clear Shadows of Yharnam and then do a Chalice? Go back to the next boss, do a Chalice. Eventually we're going to run out of bosses, but I think it's a healthy way of doing it. Okay. Yes, works for me. Do 2 floors. I think we should do a whole Chalice. The reason I say that... Okay. I'll go to my inventory here. Where is it? This is just the first era of Chalices. Tumeru is one of 5 different, like, layers. So we've got, I think, 2 more Temura chalices left to, 2 chalices per boss. I mean, we could do that. Difficulty is going to spike pretty hard eventually, but we'll see. If it becomes too difficult, we can always cycle back and do different things. I think we've got 2 more of the Temura chalices left to do, and then we've got, like, the Ailing Loran chalice, and, you know, stuff like that. A whole bunch of different eras. Remember, it's stacked cities on top of cities, so that is the item we're here for down there. We might have to drop down a couple times independently. Don't usually go this way because these items don't really make much of a difference, but lore run, so. Okay. Top hat. The cities on cities part is what you want to capture in your D&D setting. Yeah, I mean, it's really cool. It's kind of the inspiration for my starting town in my own D&D game that I ran. I'm sure you recall. Yeah, I think it's really fun. Madman's knowledge. Well, if I try to go any lower from here, I perish. So, let's not do that. That's all I wanted was the top hat. We'll read that in a second. I really like weird, esoteric cities that are unique in some aspect. I need to work on my D&D campaign setting for that particular aspect. I think it would be interesting to have some more vertical cities set up in the mountains. We don't need to be here anymore. My guys have little urns on their heads, I forgot. Did we check on... Be interesting to do a chat stream while you did. Oh, you know, I'm down for whatever. Did we go and check on the little girl since we killed this boss? I don't recall. Let's take a look here. Take a look at that. Pressing the wrong button. Is it under key items? It is. Hat that messengers are oddly fond of. A nice top hat rounds out any Yarnum gentleman. The inhabitants of the stump appear to have an interest in adornment. Why not let them be happy and revel as babes? Double check that and the sick guy. Okay, we can go do that real quick before we actually set about our thing. I'm gonna give these boys the top hats because they need to be fanciful. Hell yeah. Lady killers, the whole lot of them. They deserve it. Yeah, yeah they do. What distinguished gentlemen. Go to Central Yarnum. Did he forget us?
You know not the value you possess. But more's the pity. The hours of the night are many, and the beasts more than I can count. A veritable hunt, our lady. Not even death offers solace, and the blood imbibes you.
is a different guy. Hmm. Is that audio too quiet? I can hardly hear it myself. The words, yes. Okay, well, I'll turn up voice to 3.
Not even death offers solace.
It's better.
And the sea.
Okay. Whoa. Not in your cage, buddy. Where am I even going? This isn't the way I need to be going. What am I doing? My brain just said, hey, go this way. I'm something of an idiot myself. Why are you... Can I just kill your ass? There's a wolf here. Yeah, my rapier's a little bit faster than your combo, buddy. Blood piles, I actually needed those. Oh, he lived. Oh, hi! You should be at the door. That's not how this works. Did you walk all the way up here? You did. Huh. No response. Yeah, the lights are out. Okay. Yeah, she's not present. Okay. It was a little awkward, but hey, it worked out. Oh, there's one other thing I want to check in Cathedral Ward. Before we get to Woods. Wasting a lot of time here, I know. I'm sorry. I don't want to bother you. Miss Null. Ooh, I suddenly need to run to the restroom really badly. I will be right back. I returned. Sorry about that. Did not mean for that to be a thing. But here we are. Oh, good, she's not here. Helene has a tendency to hang out around this area. Oh, also, say hi to Amygdala. Turns out we've got a high enough madness to see him now. Or I guess her, Amygdala, is canonically female. I guess we can go ahead and get access to the DLC while we're here. Hey lady, you grab me? Thanks.
Curse the fiends, their children too. And their children forever true.
Welcome to the Hunter's Nightmare. No red man in sight. In here, we've got a whole collection of fun new toys. So the story behind the nightmare is going to be a big part of your world, and you've decided, but you're tweaking it. Okay. Hunter's Nightmare is, I mean, we've already read the I Have a Blood Drunk Hunter, but any hunter who goes like mad with you know, the thought of combat ends up here when they die, which every hunter eventually does. Guys, take your shit. Ooh. Watch it, bud. Blood vials. Blood vials. Frenzy cold blood. I could go ahead and grab some new fun toys here, like, there's a really cool weapon right next to us here. Whoa, sounds more boring than you are at the moment. Ow. Ow. Mostly what I'm interested in is armor. Armor and, not materials. Glad to see Adela's blood is actually being useful. Hi. Hi. You. Oop. Oop. Thank you. There should be traps. A vial. Maybe it's not down here. The fun whip. I mean, I can use it. It's literally the polar opposite of our build. But I could theoretically use it. That boom hammer would be fun for an arcane playthrough. What this guy's using. What did we get? We got the trousers, we got the hat. Later run. Ow! Okay, piercing rifle. Yeah. That's what I was looking for, up there. I might be able to show off its moveset a little bit. There's a lot of really fun weapons in this game. Could theoretically have access to the amygdala arm. No, I can't use it, I don't have enough strength. Literally one strength point off. Pain in the ass. It's such a spooky area. Well, yeah, it's a nightmare. Go back up this way, even though I got the shortcut. This is like a weird point in the DLC because like you're supposed to be higher level before you get here, but it's also kind of tuned down compared to the rest of the DLC because like you get here right after you beat Vicar Amelia. So it's... My dog has my stuff. Damn. Oh, he killed the dog that had my stuff. Works for me. No thank you. No thank you. No thank you. I'm bad at video games. Specifically carrying video games. Carrying. This. Yeah. So we've got the old hunter's cap, the old hunter's garb, his gauntlets. No? I've got his pants now. We'll read those in a sec. I don't remember where to obtain the pants. I don't really want to deal with any of your bullshit, sir. I'm gonna be honest. Still going. Ow. Oh fuck. Nope. Ow. Okay. Ow. I... Don't mind me, just gonna... Thank you. He's fine. Ignore him. He'll be all right. He's just sleeping. Missed out on the gloves. I don't know where they are. They're somewhere in there. I don't really want to fuck around in there too much. But we can read these. Old hunter cap with a wide brim that hides their sharp gaze. In the old days, when hunters were 10 a penny, this was part of their standard garb. Old hunter garb. One day the hunters disappeared. The Yharnamites began to whisper of the hunter's sin. Drunk with blood, chasing after beasts, they would pass on to the nightmare, every last one of them. Hello. Old hunter trousers that protected countless hunters from the beasts in an older age. A widespread belief of the period was that beast blood crept up the right leg, and this led to the double-wrapped belt, preventing blood flow into that area. Pretty neat. I guess I can level up once.
Very
He will,
well. Let me stand.
I mean, do I take a level in? I can't even level up. Never mind. I guess we won't. We go to the woods. It's one of those instances we're having a PS5. For load times. Just for load times. But I don't think I would ever use it. Save for a few specific games. Lamau, get the body. Alright, let's see here. Now, not ideal. Oh, he almost died to that one swing. Crazy. You are tanky. Why are you tanky? Ow. Ah. Stop throwing oil at me. I do not want to get touched by that torch. I am covered in oil. That would be not very cool, man. Oh, that's not it. Really? Back. Blood. Hell yeah. Bloodstone shards is what I'm here for. Blood vibe. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna stand there and wait until is there anything else here? I'm misremembering a different area. So this way is a trap. That's a trap. If I step on that, I fall down. This way, following the fields of flowers, is the intended path, or the correct path, I should say. is a trap. Get hit by that. What? I parried his ass. Oh, whoops. No lock on. Having a backlog of antidote is probably a good idea. I don't really think we're going to be running into too many more poison. And maybe the chalice dungeon. And there's the obligatory poison lake in every Souls game, so I guess we'll have to go through that. But Link. That way is also a trap. This isn't water, that's oil. And up there, Molotov throwers. When are the witches? We already did the witches in Hamwick. You must have been asleep for that. This is that trap from earlier. Yeah, we already cleared the witches of Hamwick. They were kind of a pain in the ass this run, actually. Gave me a little bit more trouble than they usually do. You work early, check it on YouTube. That's right, that's the reason we upload them. So you can go back and take a look whenever you feel like it. Because I didn't dump my insight, yeah, so they were spawning a lot of their little summons for being a pain in my ass, but... Yep, we got it. At the end of the day. Get you, but lock-on doesn't want to work with me. White church garb. Read those when we get back to the dream. I never dump my insight on the witches of Hemwick. I feel like it's a waste of time. Lure him out into a better position. I don't know if there's enemies back there. I don't think there are, but... That's... That was pretty clean. Maybe I'm getting good at this. Old paper. Useless. Raid fodder. The Beast Roar Hunter's Tool. I actually really enjoy this thing. I'll have to show it off a second. Oh, they opened the gate for me. Oh, kind of them. Ooh, elixir. They've actually moved the position for that Beast Roar Hunter's Tool like 3 times. Let's see.
Oh, could you stop that? Repeat, you know it brings us bad luck. I have it bad enough already. Please, just leave a poor old woman be.
My bad, lady. I didn't mean to make your day terrible. Shit. This is an arcane tool. I don't know if I can actually... I cannot use it. Okay. Well, fuck. One of the forbidden hunter tools made by Irreverent Izzy. Borrow the strength of the terrible undead dark beasts, if only for a moment, to blast surrounding foes back with the force of a roaring beast. The indescribable sound is broadcast with the caster's own vocal cords, which begs the question, what terrible things lurk deep within the frames of men? There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of lore involving dark beasts specifically. I think they're sick, but apparently so did the devs. I know you're there. You're not Slay. Nice. Now it's more or less safe to go. Say more or less. Yeah, this is still oil. And if I had a fire weapon down here, I could have made my weapon fire, but... Going to arcane scaling and builds you're not planning on running arcane and it's kind of... He just phased into the fucking floor, okay. This is one of the locations that Beast Roar used to be in. They have since moved it. Used to be here. That's Blood Cocktail. This shortcut leads back out to that pit. Oh, stuck on the wall. Don't want to stick it here. I've gotten very systematic about clearing some of these areas. If you haven't noticed. I don't really fuck around when it comes to big fuck off cannons shooting at me. Yeah. Buddy. Never assume they're corpses. Always alive. Good talk. Nope. I was expecting him to drop blood vials, but not twin bloodstone shards. That's nice. These enemies up ahead. Don't like them. Don't like them. Not a fan. Yeah, don't like them. Don't care for all your snaky bullshit, mister. We'll see a ton of them up ahead, so if you didn't get a good look at it, we'll see. Okay, I just fade through the floor. Good talk. Well, on where I wanted to be anyway. You and the snake. Think he's cute? You're allowed to be wrong, but, I mean... I guess it's an opinion, you can't have a wrong opinion, but, you know, you're allowed to be wrong. Let me turn this on. Poison knives. A yoink. Eating the corpse of a small child.
Whoa! Blimey, don't scare me like that. On a night like this, I took you for a monster. Oh, thank the stars, you're fairly normal. Was it you who put down that awful beast? Ooh, that thing had me trembling, frozen in my boots. And then you came along. Well, if you're a hunter, then would you know of any safe havens?
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah, of course not. I should have known. This whole place is falling apart once again. It's the curse of Yharnam.
Have you got a screw loose? Or is it your animal intuition?
Excuse me. Come on, big guy. Work with me. Come on. I don't want to fight him out on this rooftop because this rooftop is tiny and he can't actually make it into this. Ow. Yeah, he's also very fast. And the game keeps giving you poison knives, because it knows this guy's weak to poison, so I'm just going to use the poison knife. You know, for a beast, he actually has most of his mind intact. It's kind of impressive. Start saying the voice lines at about half HP. This is what happens when...
Masters are killers, heaviness. You call me a beast? A beast? What would you know? I didn't ask for this.
Yeah, nobody did, buddy. This is what happens when it's evil changing, and there's nothing to actually corrupt. I guess that would actually kind of make some semblance of sense. Oh, yeah, he gets more range. Makes dealing with him really problematic, especially in tight areas. He's also been buffed like 3 times over, in case you haven't noticed. We're gonna have to deal with one of these in one of the Chalice dungeons, so I'm not too worried about cheesing this guy. If you send him over to Cathedral Ward, he'll go over there and he'll start ripping apart all your NPCs, and you have to go and fight him. And if you accept this clinic, he gets turned into one of those blue-headed guys we saw last time. Beast. Notably, the best variation of the Beast rune. So this is one of those niche situations where this would be a really good weapon for us because of blood tinge scaling. If it, you know, didn't have 30 strength requirement attached to it. It's a large prototype firearm fashioned by the workshop heretics, the Powder Kegs. Use of this weapon is equivalent to toting a mounted cannon, complete with its ridiculous weight, staggering kick, and lavish use of quicksilver bullets into battle. Such a monstrosity was doomed from the start, and indeed its development was cut short, yet against impossibly gigantic foes, it might be just the thing. So that cannon eats 12 bullets per shot. It's not exactly practical, but hey, big damage. It's pretty cool. Drop down here. Save some health. Shortcut over there. I don't plan on coming back up, so I'm going to grab the item that's near it. Oh, maybe it's not there. Maybe I'm misremembering. I do have, like, every item location for 3 different patches of the game memorized, so I do have a tendency of doing that a lot. Hello, Mr. Snaky Man. Please don't do that. Grab me. Blood gemstone. This is another case of me being too lucky. I'm not getting any fucking blood vials. And bloodstone shards. Hello, sir. I may open this door first.
Ah, a new face, are you? And an accomplished hunter, it would appear. I am Volta, master of the League. Members of the League cleanse the streets of all the filth that's spread about during the hunt. Like any half-decent hunter ought to, you know? You've seen enough of these wretched beasts, freakish slugs and mad doctors. Sentence these fiends to death with the help of your League confederates. What do you say? Why not join the League?
Sure.
Yes, as a hunter well should. Commit to start. Our own Carol rune, symbol of the League.
impurity.
The night brims with defiled scum and is permeated by their rotten stench. Just think, now you're all set to hunt and kill to your heart's content. Hunt in cooperation with your fellows, your league confederates. Now, there is one thing you must know. By the oath of the League, those who bear its rune will see vermin. Vermin writhe deep within all filth and are the root of a man's impurity. All vermin are to be crushed. The League exists to expunge all vermin, ridding us of any trace of human corruption. And so, until we are rid of all vermin, you must continue to hunt and kill. This bloody fate is ours alone. Do not expect the world to grasp our work. Remember, the Confederates will always have my blessing, and each other. Always.
You think you've seen a theory that this is a hunter who turned away from the rune to the hunt itself? Very well possible. The problem with this is he tries to purge humanity of all corruption. And once you equip his rune, you start seeing corruption in every human. You'll get a vermin every time you kill another hunter, or do PvP, or help another person with the rune in PvE. Kill a boss, get vermin. Once you get 30, you get a reward for the thing. I'm not going to be able to do that, because obviously there's not that many bosses in the game, and I don't have another person to play with. So
The League exists to expunge, and so, until they do not expect the world to grasp our
without humans, there would not be any new beasts. Correct. And humans are in and of themselves innately corrupted in some capacity. They're not designed to be friendly. Anyway, I cannot assist you, sir. I apologize. And your friend has something I want.
You scoff at the League, then you are yourself
Good talk. There he is. Come on, buddy. Thank you for the Moder's Whistle. Decent payout, yeah. Also, I didn't really have to do anything. I just kind of like made them kill themselves. We're gonna go back to the main menu, and we're gonna load back in. One-eyed iron helmet. So, if you complete his quest line, you end up getting a different variation of this helmet that's significantly better. An iron helm resembling an upside-down bucket. A single hole allows one to peek out with a single eye, which is probably all that its original owner had. Stats on it are kind of bad. Not great. But, hey, it's not what we were after. We were after this tool. I guess I don't need this anymore. This tool down here. The Madara's Whistle. Whistle of the Madara's twins. Denizens of the Forbidden Woods. The twins grew up alongside a poisonous snake and developed a silent, inhuman kinship. Poisonous snake grew uncontrollably, raised on a healthy diet of beast entrails. Even after their deaths, it is said to respond to the call of the twins' whistle from within the nightmare. So this lets you whistle, you call the snake, comes up where you're standing, chomps back down. Scales with blood tinge. So this is actually a tool we can use. I don't know how practical it's going to be, since it comes up on your position, and I don't know how much damage it's going to do. But, you know, it's here. You got it. And that back up and be on our way. Very cool. Yeah, it's pretty sick. Like I said, I'm not sure how practical it's going to be in practice. We'll see. This. You're there, you're not CG. Good talk, Mr. Executioner. Oh, he's got beast heads on his hip. I never noticed that before. That's cool. Yeah, now we've got our snake coils. Hundreds of these things, I swear to God. Murky blood gemstone, that's poison buildup. Not very practical. I don't even know if there's any bosses that can be poisoned in this game. Good in PvP, it makes your enemies panic. Not that PvP is really still around, but, you know. Oh, fuck. Big snake. That would actually drop something. Need a lot of those twin bloodstone shards moving forward. Or for our guns, more specifically. I need 8 for my primary weapon. 16 for my repeating pistol. 13 for my Evelyn, so 29 plus 8. 37? 37? Does that math work out? Something like that. A lot of them. How many do I have? 25? Yeah, I should aim for the front one, not the back one. That's why we send the elevator back up. Yeah, this probably would have been pretty decent there. I'll have to give that a try. So now I gotta clear... Can't take this main road, but it's probably gonna be safer to take that right side. I usually zigzag back through here a couple times because there's just so much shit. So many enemies, so much going on. The executioner's above me, behind me. Might get aggro. Might not. Sorry, I play claw in this game, so sometimes my camera freaks out because I'm trying to tap the lock on button and, you know. Nice. Bring blood gemstone. Murky blood gemstone. Curse of opulence. Main route, we don't want to go that way. We want to go this way. It's down here. Up. Land on top of this cocksucker. Now. Uh-huh. No whistling for me, I guess. Oh, it killed both of them? Damn, alright. Okay. I mean, we are leveling almost exclusively Blood Tinge. But that's awesome. That's sick. Might have to use that a little bit more. Did I get my money back? I did not. Where is that? Probably. Why the fuck are you here? Hi, Faye, what are you doing? You see what I'm doing? Huh? Being a goof? Cat trying to climb up on the, Here, you wanna sit in my lap? You wanna sit in Dad's lap? Come here. Come here. Sit right here. Here you go. Move that out of your way. Good. I'm getting poisoned, cat. Oh. Mama spooked you. Well, I just lost 780,000 blood echoes. Oh, that's not good. What? Yeah, 700,000. Or 70,000. Yeah, it's not great. That was like 7 levels I was sitting on. Every run through, if you kill every enemy in this area, will net you around 100,000 blood echoes. Do I want a blood echo farm? No, not particularly. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I mean, we are a slightly higher level compared to what we should be. Due to, I don't even know where my money was. Like, it should have been down with that in that pit of snakes, but it wasn't. Makes me a little bit mad. Yeah, I should have picked it up when I killed the snakes. Did very good. I'll have to make more use of that. Oh yeah, it's not very practical. But hey. We'll see how well it does against the boss here. And it's been a while since I've really struggled trying to get through this area. I can't remember dying as frequently as I have. I guess it's been a few years since I played Bloodborne, but man, this playthrough is kind of humbling me a little bit, I won't lie. Watch it, dead. Ooh. The Raven is in flight? What are you talking about? Trying to get them both in here. Why did I just die? I had almost all my health! I must be getting multi-hit by like one of the attacks. Oh, Cam's on his way? Okay. God damn it, man. What's my vitality static? 20? What? There should be zero reason I should be getting fucking one shot like that. I was hoping to level up my blood tin. Okay, we're just gonna do this. Okay. Maybe I'm being too passive and I need to be more aggressive. I don't know. Truthfully, I should be going back and leveling up my weapon, but I'm being stubborn. An item up there I want. Pretty sure it's some bloodstone cards. Not there anyway. Didn't even get hit. No, it didn't hit anything. Okay, died anyway. Oh! Okay. 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 I miss my arcane builds. Stop trying to kill the dickheads and just grab the item and go. Oh, getting some levels from this area would have been nice. Lungs past the point where I can actually level up. Oh, this area is making me mad. Making me mad. Miss my flamethrower arcane build. I miss my Simon's Bowblade build. That was also a pseudo arcane build. That was an arcane blood tinge build, glass cannon. Really fun. I like that one a lot. Come on. What's going on? Okay? What the fuck, man? Fuck these enemies. These enemies are stupid. Oh. What are you doing, Faye? Being a goofa? I need 7 more twin bloodstone shards. Can I buy them? No, I cannot. Hang on a second. Sorry, I'm... Okay. So, game's making me mad. We're gonna search by Chalice Cliff. Here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna take RZ2X J, U, 5 each. Go there. Start that up. Ow. Do you mind getting rid of that, Kala? That chat that just popped up. Oh. Thank you. Not interested in podcasts. Yeah, let's not instantly die here. Oh, that did nothing. Okay. Should not be burning this many blood vials against a normal ass fucking dude. And he lives with 1 HP. I am bad at video games. Oh my god. I've gotten too used to. It's fine. Pulling my own hair out over nothing. Okay. You serious? Man just full healed on me. You doing it again? Oh. itself, there's not a hard limit on how many times these fuckers can heal. I didn't know they could heal at all, but... No. All that for nothing. Oh, Lord. Here we go again. Get back my blood vials and everything. This is not the Chalice dungeon I thought it was, but it'll work, I guess. Again. It looks like the AI only tries to heal if you're a certain distance away from it. Ritual Blood 5, not what I was looking for. I get really unlucky on these drops, aren't I? You can drop Blood Vials, Ritual Blood 5, Quicksilver Bullets, and the thing I'm actually after, the Blood Gemstones. Truthfully, I just need one, and this will be so much easier. But surprised that actually worked. Fine. Wish I could remember the glyph that I actually used for this, but I don't. Used to have them written down somewhere. Okay, that one shot. I just lost 78,000 again. frustrated. I've split my stats too much, and it's starting to bite me in the ass. Could go to an AFK Chalice Dungeon farming spot and get free blood echoes, but I don't really want to do that. For a couple more points into health. What's that? There's no other lower levels available right now. I haven't already done. Need to get a little bit of health, a little bit of stamina, and preferably a lot of blood to get this guy for free. Didn't even get an opportunity to dodge away. Yeah, I'm getting frustrated. But it feels bad to not get anything done. I've done a whole lot of nothing this stream. Yeah, these snakes have been kicking my teeth in. Thinking about going and doing the one chalice dungeon to get some blood echoes just to put into health at this point, because I'm getting one shot by basic enemies and it's not feeling good. I don't even have the opportunity to dodge away. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. My stats are really, really spread out, and I kind of screwed myself. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get like 5 or 10 levels of health. Maybe some stamina. This. Surprised I still remember that. Oh, actually. Okay. Thank you. Losing 78,000 blood echoes twice in a row feels really, really bad. Yeah. Not really doing myself much favors. Should have went back and invested before I pushed onward, but... Yes, this is the one where enemies die on their own, the Poison Link. It's an FRC chalice, so... Yeah. Back chunks of change. I'm just gonna do twice, because that's what I lost. Yeah, it's a lot, it's a lot. Especially for this early in the game. That's what I lost. Yeah, I can't remember what that blood gemstone chalice was, and it's kind of biting me in the ass here. I'm gonna go repair my weapon before I forget about it. Kind of using just... I don't even have another blood gemstone in this Rider Flash. That's not helping. Probably would have been very helpful to have that additional gem slotted there. So we're gonna take our level ups and we're gonna...
I got very well then.
Not perish. I don't want 31. Endurance. A little bit more stamina never hurt. Kinda want to just focus down Blood Tinge and actually use the guns for their gun purpose. That should make it much more manageable, at least. Not running all over the place and getting one shot. I rarely level a character past 20 vitality, but this run is not treating me well. For example, I'm gonna go show my late game character, my New Game Plus character, the only character I've ever gone into New Game. I haven't even cleared a boss in New Game Plus yet, I guess, but yeah, I'm in New Game Plus. We're gonna show him. Just for context. Level 204. Cauliflower Man. Oh, he's got 30 vitality, but I've also got 50 in every stat. So, you know, it do kind of be like that. Got a ton of Holy Moonlight swords. A few parasites. I like this weapon a lot. Nobody likes this weapon, though. I do have FRC chalices unlocked. We've done the first few chalice dungeons. We actually just cleared the root chalice itself. I wasn't planning on using glyphs very much, but here we are. So let's go back to the other guy. Level 56. Not this one. What's this here? The health will help a lot. I mean, it doesn't even feel like I have that much more health than usual. We'll see. We'll see. If I get frustrated, I might go and grab, like, one cursed gemstone. But, like, right now, damage isn't even the problem. It's survivability. I just... getting irritated. This whole stream has been me live, die, repeat, so I'm feeling a little bit dejected right now. Haven't even cleared the one area in 2 hours we've come out to clear, so... I think I am understandably upset. And that blood gemstone made a big difference. Difference between 3 and 2 shot was fucks. There was this one chalice I used to do to farm first blood gemstones. It had these sword wielding knights guys, undead guys. They always dropped either a curse gemstone or blood vials, but almost always a curse gemstone. I can't remember what it was called. Or what the glyph was. Serves. We didn't go this way. Yeah. Alright, is poison even useful against any boss in this game? I don't think so, right? Like, surely not. Never tried it. Yeah, I can't recall if there's even a boss in this game that can be poisoned. Kinda curious. Oh, fucked it up. You guys are weak to thrust damage, if memory serves. Oh, okay. Only got to use the gems you used from the story. I've played this game a lot. I don't want to get hit with. Ow. I keep surprising myself with how much range this... that would have been good if I was playing an arcane, but everything I've picked up so far from these random enemies has been, hey, I bet you wish you were playing an arcane build. Hurts a little bit. Arcane's my favorite stat in this game by a large margin. Yeah, I wanted to use this goofy-ass weapon. Where's the pig? It's down there. Ow. I would, if I was at the same health total I was earlier, I would have just died there. How the fuck did he iframe through my rapier? I didn't even have iframe. This way. I don't want to take the main road here. There is some stuff up there. I do want to grab it eventually. I'll go this way first. I need a born on the left. That up there is what we were trying to pick up earlier. Grab this. There it goes. Cool, 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 cool. Progress. Now we can go loop around. This way. Find the biggest, most convoluted area in the entire game. That guy's not guarding anything. I killed him earlier anyway. Okay. Downstairs. Hang right. Should be a second man-eater floor, but... there he is. Could do the AI freeze glitch. I remember how to do that. Not going to, but I could. I don't know, I think the moral of the story is I'm just really rusty at this game. I do very much enjoy the co-op experience for this game. It's far less irritating when you have somebody to go through with it. With you know? Somebody else who sees the bullshit. That's what most of what you die to is, bullshit. game has a tendency to do some stuff that doesn't make any sense. So. Oh yeah, sometimes the bell ringing system can be a pain in the ass. Yeah, we actually need to go back and play Dark Souls 3. I enjoyed that game quite a bit. It's been a long time since I played it. I haven't played it nearly as much as I played Bloodborne. Here we are. Finally made it to the boss room. Hit over 300 hours on Steam, huh? Oh, the first to hit 300 hours. I see, I understand. Didn't do as much as I thought it would. Still not a bad use of 4 bullets. Right, these guys have a tendency to dodge bullets. Okay, that was good. Ooh. Listen here, Captain's Regiment. So I didn't ask what the fuck. No. You got it off anyway. What are you doing in there? Oh! Ow. Oh my god. You're just gonna spam the shit out of that, aren't you? Fucker. Fuck off. Being a cocksucker is what he's being. Okay, one enemy on the way to the next lamp. Now I can feel like I actually did something today. Hello. Marty McFly. Cool. Welcome to Burger Town.
Very well, let me...
I'll take blood change, please. Thank you. If I could get some blood gemstones that increase the scaling of blood-tinged weapons. I know those are misshapen gems, but that would be super cool. That's not gonna happen, not with my shitty fucking... What, this thing actually scales in Arcane? It's got a C scaling in Arcane? What the fuck? Why does it have a better scaling in Arcane than it does in Blood Tinge? Am I crazy? What the fuck? Blood Tinge gems are... Yes, but you can farm misshapen ones that are radials. That increase the scaling of Blood Tinge things. Which means a lot of resets, like hundreds of resets. But I've done it before. I do not recommend. Don't recommend. Thank you. I already got all the armor. Okay. Before I go, I did say I would read off the church garb. I almost forgot about it. We've got... yeah, surgical lung gloves. White surgical gloves. The intricate embroidery weaves a spell that protects the wearer. A church engages in the hunt in a medical capacity. Whenever a cancer is discovered, one must pinpoint its location, reach in, and wrench it from the host's bosom. Attire of special church doctors. These doctors are superiors to the black preventative hunters and specialists in experimentally backed blood administration and the scourge of the beast. They believe that medicine is not a means of treatment, but rather a method for research, and that some knowledge can only be obtained by exposing oneself to sickness. This is the repeats. Yep. We haven't picked up any new gear since. We already read the old iron helmet today. Ah, we've got the Graveguard. Mask of Doris, Graveguard of the Forbidden Woods. His pale countenance mimics the Labyrinth Watchers. Willem kept 2 loyal servants back in Bergenworth. When they were sent into the Labyrinth, they encountered the Eldritch Truth and went mad. One became the password gatekeeper, while Doris became a Graveguard of the Forest. Both remained loyal, even in madness. Countless bloodied ritual tools hang from this robe's back, covered in the blood of untidy rituals. Yep. That's all we got. We met the password guy. He was a corpse. Guarding the entrance to the woods. Crazy work, that. Can I upgrade my Pistol? Nope. 4 more Twin Bloodstone shards. Okay. Well. Growth, profit, graph it. Next time we come in, we're going to do 1 dungeon. We're going to do this one, the central. And then, we'll decide if we want to do a second Chalice dungeon or work through Bergenworth, Burgertown, you know. For those of you who are joining late or not familiar with this, I am going to be putting all of these up on YouTube as VODs because, you know, Twitch gets rid of videos after a 7-day period, which is kind of a pain in my ass, so... I will be saving them, suffering and all. So, I'm gonna get off this for the night, because I'm getting frustrated. Hope y'all enjoy your evening. Take it easy.